Have you ever wondered what sets successful people apart from the rest? Why do some people achieve extraordinary things, while others remain stuck in the same place for years? It all starts with one simple principle: thinking big. Thinking big isn't about arrogance or unrealistic fantasies. It's about giving yourself permission to dream without limits. It's about believing that you can create the life you envision, no matter where you are right now. In this video, we'll explore what it means to think big, how a growth mindset plays a critical role, and how these concepts can transform your life. 1. Why thinking big matters. Thinking big expands your mental horizons. It forces you to imagine what's possible, rather than focusing on what seems comfortable or safe. Every major innovation, from sending a man to the moon to creating the internet, began with someone daring to think beyond what others thought was achievable. Example: think of a time when you set a small goal, maybe to get slightly better at a hobby. Now, imagine if you aimed much higher, like mastering that skill or even teaching it to others. How would your approach have changed? What different opportunities might have opened up? This is the power of big thinking. Number 2. The growth mindset versus fixed mindset. At the core of big thinking lies the growth mindset, a belief that skills and intelligence can grow with time, effort, and learning. On the other hand, a fixed mindset convinces you that your abilities are set in stone. If you believe you're not good at something, you won't even try to improve. A growth mindset encourages you to embrace challenges, even if success isn't immediate. This mindset shift opens the door to thinking big because you realize that failure is part of the learning process. How to develop a growth mindset. 1. Reframe challenges. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I can't do this yet." 2. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Focus on how much you've learned rather than how far you still need to go. 3. Learn from others. Surround yourself with people who have a growth mindset and model their behavior. 3. Overcoming the fear of failure. Fear of failure is one of the biggest barriers to thinking big. It makes us stick to what's comfortable because we're afraid of being judged or rejected. But what if failure isn't something to avoid, but something to embrace? Every successful person has failed multiple times. The difference is they view failure as feedback, not defeat. They analyze what went wrong, learn from it, and try again with more wisdom. Example: think about a time when fear of failure held you back from pursuing something. Write down what you were afraid of and what you could have learned from that experience. Now, reframe it. What would have been possible if you had tried? 4. Self-belief, the foundation of thinking big. Believing in yourself is the first step to thinking big. Without self-belief, even the grandest ideas will remain just that, ideas. Self-belief gives you the courage to act, even when things are uncertain. To building self-belief, do the following. 1. Track your small wins. Keep a journal where you write down daily achievements, no matter how small. 2. Use positive affirmations. Repeat phrases like "I am capable" and "I deserve success" to reinforce your belief system. 3. Surround yourself with believers. Spend time with people who uplift and encourage you to dream bigger. 5. Visualizing success, creating your future in your mind. Visualization is a powerful mental practice used by athletes, business leaders, and creators to sharpen focus and boost confidence. Your brain doesn't distinguish well between real experiences and vividly imagined ones. When you visualize success, you mentally rehearse the feelings, actions, and steps needed to achieve it. This builds familiarity and reduces fear when it's time to take real action. How to visualize effectively. 1. Be specific. Don't just visualize success. Picture every detail: where you are, who you're with, what you're doing, and how it feels. 2. Engage all senses. Imagine the colors, sounds, smells, and sensations of your dream. The more senses you engage, the more powerful the visualization becomes. 3. Do it daily. Make visualization a daily habit, even for a few minutes. Morning and evening are perfect times to mentally align with your goals. Neuroscientific studies show that visualization strengthens neural connections associated with the imagined activity, making you more prepared when you face the situation in reality. Olympic athletes use this technique to rehearse winning moments. If it works for them, why not for you? 6. The power of a positive environment. You become who you surround yourself with. The people and environments you expose yourself to have a profound effect on your thoughts and ambitions. Negative surroundings breed doubt and limitation, while positive environments nurture optimism and drive. Just as a plant thrives in good soil, your dreams flourish when surrounded by encouragement and growth-oriented energy. How to create a positive environment. 1. Audit your circle. Evaluate the people you spend the most time with. Do they inspire and uplift you or hold you back? 2. Join communities. Engage with people who share your ambitions, whether it's through clubs, online forums, or local meetups. 3. Design your space. Fill your workspace with motivational quotes, books, and reminders of your goals to keep your energy high. Imagine two people. One spends time with a group that dismisses their dreams, while the other surrounds themselves with driven, positive individuals. Who do you think will achieve more? It's not just about individual effort, it's about the environment that nurtures those efforts. 7. Small habits that lead to big dreams. The compound effect. Many people mistakenly believe that thinking big requires massive leaps. In reality, it's the small, consistent habits that compound over time to produce extraordinary results. This is known as the compound effect. Small actions, repeated consistently, lead to monumental change. The power of small habits. 1% better every day. Imagine improving just 1% each day. Over a year, this accumulates into significant growth. Habits become automatic. Once a small habit is established, it no longer feels like work. It becomes part of your identity, making bigger actions easier to achieve. Momentum builds motivation. Small wins create momentum. That momentum fuels bigger actions and keeps you going when motivation dips. 8. Embracing uncertainty and change. Growth happens outside comfort zones. Thinking big means stepping into the unknown. How to get comfortable with uncertainty. 1. Reframe uncertainty as adventure. See change as an opportunity to explore, not a threat. 2. Break it down. When facing an uncertain path, take small, manageable steps instead of focusing on the entire journey. 3. Develop resilience. Practice bouncing back from setbacks by learning what each situation can teach you. Many successful people didn't start with a perfect plan. Jeff Bezos left a stable job to start Amazon, despite having no guarantee of success. It was the willingness to embrace uncertainty that made all the difference. 9. Gratitude and reflection. Staying grounded while reaching for the stars. As you aim for big dreams, it's important to pause and reflect on how far you've come. Practicing gratitude keeps you grounded and helps you appreciate the journey, not just the destination. When you reflect on your progress, you stay motivated and avoid burnout. How to practice gratitude and reflection. 1. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. 2. Celebrate small wins. No achievement is too small. Acknowledge every step forward. 3. Ask reflective questions. What have I learned this week? What went well? What can I improve next time? Research shows that practicing gratitude improves mental well-being, increases happiness, and fosters resilience. When you reflect on your progress, you feel more capable of continuing the journey. 10. Taking action. Dreams don't work unless you do. Thinking big is useless unless it's followed by action. Many people get stuck in the dreaming phase, waiting for the perfect time, but the truth is, there is no perfect time. The only way to bring your dreams to life is to act right now, with what you have. How to start taking action. 1. Start small. Your first step doesn't have to be huge, it just has to get you moving. 2. Break goals into tasks. Make a list of simple, actionable steps that lead to your bigger goal. 3. Overcome perfectionism. Don't aim for perfect, aim for progress. The sooner you start, the sooner you can adjust and improve. Thinking big is just the start of the journey. But it's the actions you take, the habits you build, the people you surround yourself with, and the way you embrace change that determine whether your dreams become reality. So start small, dream big, and keep moving forward. In the comments, share one goal you're working on and what step you'll take today. Let's encourage each other to think big and act bold.
These two